Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. So this is an impromptu video just showing you guys that while we're prepping for long term, that we also have to remember to prep for everyday life. So let me tell you a little story. Yesterday on my way to work, I heard a sound. And you know when a rock like hits your windshield, you hear that kind of a sound? Well, I heard that sound yesterday on my way home, actually, from work. Not on my way to work, but on my way home from work. So I heard that sound and I was like, what is that? So I looked at my windshield, I'm like, no, nothing hit it. Well, guess what? Today, when I'm getting ready to come home from work, I look and I see like a small crack on this window right here. And it just happens that that sound I heard yesterday of a rock hitting a windshield was a rock hitting this window right here. And there was a real small crack in this corner, and it traveled all the way down the window. And what I mean about prepping for everyday life is that as soon as I saw that, and I saw that the window was very unstable, it looked like it wanted to fall off. I knew that if I hit a bump on the highway or something, oh, I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. That's a plane. Where is it? There it is. There it is. We get that quite a bit around here. But the skies are beautiful today, even though it's supposed to rain for the weekend. But I looked at the window and it looked like it was bulging out, looking like it wanted to fall off. So I was afraid that on my way home on the highway, if I hit a bump or something, the window would just shatter outward and make a mess on the highway, and who knows, maybe even cause an accident. So what did I do? I went to one of my emergency bags. I have an emergency bag here that has my I would call it my get home bag, and I also have another one that's my first aid bag. It's got a whole bunch of first aid things in there, you know, like tourniquets, blood clots, all that kind of stuff. And I grabbed some duct tape. I've had this duct tape in here for years, and I was like, man, I wonder if that duct tape is still going to be able to do the job because it's been in there for so long. And thank goodness it did. And I was able to go ahead and at least get my window duct taped enough to where the glass will be held together even if we hit a few bumps. And we did hit a few bumps on our way here because they're really unavoidable. So take a look at your get home bags, take a look at your emergency kits, all right, that you have in your vehicle. And if you don't have one, even if you're watching this video and you're not a prepper and you don't want to prep, believe it or not, you're a prepper just to a certain degree, all right, to the degree that you want to prep to. But at least have a small get home bag or a small first aid kit in your vehicle, or a bag like I have that has a lot of useful items in it that you may go years without using them, but the day that you really need it, it'll be there for you to use. Just like that duct tape. I've had that in there for about 3 years now. Never used it. It was still wrapped up in plastic. And thank goodness that I had it, because if not, I would have ended up being stuck. I would have had to probably gone to a store somewhere, had somebody drive me or something so that I could pick it up and then do this. So now that I got home safely without this window shattering apart, I'm going to go ahead and duct tape the rest of it so that I can make an appointment to have this window changed out. So another good reason to have a small emergency fund set aside. I just found out that this window is going to cost me about $350 to change out. And unfortunately, the deductible that I have on my comprehensive coverage for my vehicle is a $500 deductible. So it'll all come out of pocket. But that's another reason why you should have a few dollars set aside so that you can take care of things like this when they happen, and you don't have to wait for yourselves to be in a financial situation where you can actually afford to change it out. So that's another thing that I recommend, is that you prep a few dollars and put them aside just in case something like this happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it wasn't going to be a long video. I just wanted to show you a real life situation where my get home bag actually got me home and got my vehicle home without causing a safety hazard on the highway. All right, so having said that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining today. Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I know I say this on a lot of my videos, but I haven't said it in the last couple of videos. I want to thank every one of you that's my VIPs, all right? I truly do, from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank my VIPs, and you guys know who you are. You know, those of you that are always here every time I put up a video, those of you that are that have my back whenever someone gets on the comments and starts trying to troll. You know, those of you that are always there during our live chats, and those of you that are always there trying to help other people out and trying to make the community better than what it already is. So I truly do want to thank you guys for always being here. You guys are the ones that truly do make doing this a gratifying thing for me, okay? Because like I said before, there's a lot of times where a comment or two will get under your skin and it will stay with you for a while. But then reading all of the other awesome comments that you all leave behind and knowing that you all are helping to make a difference in this community and helping other people, that truly is the most gratifying part of doing what I do as far as hosting this channel. So thank you very much. For those of you that are new or are newer here, just stick around. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. You're going to find out in short time that this community is probably one of the best communities that you have been in any YouTube channel that you've found in the time that you've been, you know, surfing through YouTube. All right, so give it a try and participate in the discussion. All right, participate with our community members. You will find that our community members are awesome. All right. We are all here because we are like-minded and we want to help each other out. All right. So I want to thank you guys that are always here. I really, truly do mean that. I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. Well, you know, I can't complain. All right. We got home safe. I was able to see this before it popped out and made a mess all over the place and possibly caused an accident. So I really can't complain. And ladies and gentlemen, money is money. It comes and goes, but happiness is different. All right. If you're a happy person, it stays with you and you resonate that throughout the people that you interact with on a daily basis. So be a happy person that is appreciative of what you have. And when things like this happen, just think that you're luckier than most other people in the world. All right. So having said that, remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to every one of you and your families. I truly do appreciate you all. This is Alaska Prepper, and I'm out.